Hi children, good morning. How are you? Hope you are fine. I am Kamala Kumari, your science teacher. We are giving you online classes regularly. Our eighth lesson, Properties of Water, Part 2. Let us discuss this lesson about properties of water, Part 2. Physical states of water. Water mainly exists in the form of liquid, but it can be changed into its vapor or solid forms by changing its temperature. So temperature changes its liquid form into vapor and vapor form again into liquid, and also the liquid changes into solid. You can see the picture, children. What is this? This is ice blocks. When you keep in deep fridge, these blocks are formed. Here, the water. When this will melt, the water. Again, this water, when you heat it on the gas stove, what will happen? It will change into water vapor. Change of liquid water into water vapor. One activity is there. You can do this activity, children. Dip a handkerchief in water and then spread it on a wire in the open. It will dry out after some time. It happens because the water changes into vapor form. These water vapors go into the atmosphere. You can see this picture, children. The handkerchiefs, they dried, and the wet handkerchiefs changes into dry handkerchiefs. Where do this water go? It goes into the atmosphere. One more activity, children. Wash your hands with water, but do not wipe them with your towel or kerchief. After some time, the hands will get dry on their own. This is because the water changes into its vapor form and gets evaporated. Change of a liquid into its vapor form is called evaporation. You can see this picture. The child washing her hands. After washing her hands, you can see the hands dried up. After some time, it gets dried up. So here you are not using any kerchief or towel to clean your hands, isn't it? So the change of liquid into vapor form is called evaporation. This is new word for you. You have to learn. Change of water vapor into liquid water. One activity is there. Take some hot water in a cup and cover it with a saucer. After some time, lift the saucer or plate. You will see tiny droplets of water deposited on it. The vapors coming from hot water form liquid water on cooling. So this you can see the picture. Here the water vapor is coming out. When you cover it with a lid, you can see the water droplets here. The same thing you can observe in your lunch box. Your mother early morning, she'll pack hot lunch box, and during lunch hour, when you open your lunch box, you can see the droplets of water on the lid. That is nothing but the water vapor. It is changing into water drops. One more activity is there, children. You have to take a glass and put some ice in it. You can do in your house and place the pics to me. Observe it for some time. Water droplets will appear on the outer surface of the glass. Water vapors present in the air get cooled on the surface of the glass and change into liquid water. Change of vapor form of a substance into its liquid form on cooling is called condensation. So you can see this picture. This water droplets outside the glass is nothing but condensed droplets. That is, the water vapor is changing into water drops on cooling. So that process is called condensation. So opposite to evaporation, condensation. There, the water changes into water vapor is called evaporation. Here, the water vapor on cooling, it changes into liquid water. This is called condensation. Is it clear, children? Both the difference? Next, water cycle. What is water cycle? Let us discuss. Water from oceans, seas, rivers, and lakes changes into vapor as it evaporates due to the heat of the sun. So, sunny days, you can see the sun in the sky. This sun's heat changes water into water vapor. In nature, it occurs. These water vapors rises up very high and get cooled and condenses to form tiny droplets of liquid water. In this way, clouds are formed. As more and more water vapors condense, the drops of water in the clouds get bigger and fall back on the earth as a rain. So, this is what happening. How do the rainfall occurs? Is it clear, children? So, more clear, next slide you can see. The cyclic process of evaporation of water from the Earth's surface, followed by its condensation, is called water cycle in nature. So, this is a water cycle. You can see this picture, children. You all had to practice this picture. So, here you can see from the sea, due to the heat of the sun, the water gets evaporated, evaporation process. This evaporation process, what will happen? The water will changes into water vapor and it will form in the form of clouds. These clouds, due to coolness, what happened? They condense and they fall, they become droplets. Here precipitation is given to you. This is nothing but droplets of water. This water will be collected back in the form of rain, isn't it? So this is a cycle. That's why it is called as water cycle. Next is transpiration. So this usually occurs in plants. Transpiration is a process of loss of water from leaves of plants. You can see the picture, children. Droplets of water is present on the leaves of the plants. This process is called transpiration. So excess water along with the waste will be sent out through the small holes of the leaves which are present on the leaves. Transpiration adds to the amount of water vapor present in the air. Thus, it also plays a important role in cloud formation. So very little amount of water vapor is added to the atmosphere. But this also helps in water cycle. Is it clear, children? So with this, we had completed this properties of water lesson. We had come to end of this lesson. So you go through this video again and again and note down the new words, difficult words and write three times. Isn't it? And learn what is transpiration, evaporation, condensation, water cycle and all. Is it clear, children? That's all for today. Thank you, children.